I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go! Oh, okay, listen, I love you all, but I'm serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if a GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey.
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
No.
It's surreal.
Hey, MP?
No, I
We need to talk.
I told you I didn't want to hear it. I want to hear it on TV.
MP. It's not that. Detroit's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and if you are set on that, they'll respect it, but they're offering to make you a starter on day 1. You don't have that offer where you're headed.
Yeah, no, Austin, this isn't the plan.
Okay, then say no. It's just my job to make sure you have all the information.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, change my mind right now? After all we've prepped?
Listen, you can do whatever you want, but they're up next, so you got about 30 seconds to let me know if you accept their offer or not.
Yeah, tell them thanks, but no thanks. I'm good on the original plan.
You got it.
This is intense. I need water.
Well, this will be good for your show, right?
Nah, Pops, I don't want to show any of this.
I'm already on it. You know how small the league is. You don't want to burn any bridges.
Exactly.
Smart guy.
I appreciate that.
Oh, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select MP.
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Oh my God!
Yes, hey!
What?
Everything according to plan!
Hey, thank you, Austin. I couldn't have done this without you. I mean,
Oh,
I
no,
couldn't have done
man.
this without
No,
any of y'all.
This is all you. This is your moment, man. Have it be a small part. Enjoy it.
Oh, real quick, MP, real quick. You done work your whole life to get to this moment, man. Now it's here. You in the league. How you feeling?
Oh my gosh, man, I'm feeling so many things right now, you know? Joy, relief, excitement. It all. Look I'm so happy to be joining this organization. They got an amazing front office, a great roster, just outstanding fans. Listen, I'm exactly where I need to be, and I can't wait to get into work.
Got it. Y'all guys can relax. Y'all can relax. I got it.
Okay.
Honey.
How's it feel?
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Hey, congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What? No, why are you saying like that?
I
Why,
I ain't want to
that's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but, you know, I figured after you got
No,
drafted.
Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for the season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't.
I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not. And that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh.
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But, if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it.
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
If you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. Not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? Something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know what we've got popping off on my socials for the first half of my rookie season.
What's that?
I'm gonna highlight games against top rookies in my class to prove that I should have never dropped to the second round.
Your critics are gonna ask why you're still upset about the draft. You made the league, bro. It's time to focus on the task at hand.
Xander, I'm not upset. I'm motivated. My fans have been with me since day one, so they know what I'm about. Now it's time to put the rest of the league on notice.
All right. How do you think your teammates and coaches will react to this goal?
Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. This is just the focus on my social media channels. Behind the scenes, I'll be doing everything the team asks of me to win games. But in front of the camera, I'm gonna show you what's like in my mind as I try to prove that I am the best rookie in my class.
All right. But why pick on other rookies instead of the league in general?
Because I'm crazy, Xander. No, I'm not that crazy. My first step is just to show that I'm an elite rookie. Once I do that, I can set my sights on the vets.
I'm sold, man. You sound like a guy with a plan.
It's gonna be entertaining. So, make sure you subscribe to Out of Bounds because you don't want to miss a video. MP, out. Okay, how was that?
Great. You nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right. I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Shoot. All right.
MP, what's up, man?
Ronnie, what's good?
I'm here for tryouts.
Oh, right. You here for the dance and for the hot top show. Yeah, look, my man, what you want to do is talk to that lady over there in the corner?
No. The team.
What you mean team, Ronnie?
The team. This team.
They don't have tryouts in the NBA, Ronnie.
Hey, look, I know it's unusual, but I showed the GM my tape, and he said I should come in for a tryout. I'm supposed to meet him here. He's just running a little late.
Right, you're friends with the GM.
Yeah, man, he DM'd me on social media, said he was my biggest fan, and we got to talking.
Right. Yeah, I think you're getting pranked, bro.
Why do you think I'm getting pranked? He's got a profile picture and everything. It's definitely him.
Wait, aren't you like 40 years old or something like
What?
that?
No, but check out the sweet jumper.
Whew. Yeah.
Sweet.
That was an experience. That was a what'd you call it? A jumper. That was it.
All I know is it's a bucket.
Yeah, it was changing the top 10. What's up with Rebirth this year? I heard there's big changes coming.
Yeah, you heard right. Rebirth's got 4 levels now. The higher badge levels you start with on Rebirth saves. Plus, you get a boost badge progression.
Here we are, Alexis, the NBA Arena. This is where all of the magic happens.
This is where you go to play NBA games and advance the season for your chosen team.
I chose the Lakers. You can also meet up with the coach, talk to the media, and even get in some quick workouts to make sure that you're prepared for the next opponent. This play...
Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Man, we are so thrilled to have you part of this team.
Yeah, like I said during my workout, this is where I want to be. So
Good.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, and we're happy to grab you when we were. You know, we've got high hopes for your career, and we're hoping for you to contribute immediately.
Same. I'm looking to make an impact.
Great. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do
to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
But I think he was saying something about a card game?
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Harris steps in at the 4, with Duren at the center spot. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, White on the wing along with Okoro. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the...
I got him!
Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world. And guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Giddey, the pass to Abdelnaby. Misses the three.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Giddey finds MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Caris LeVert. He's out there with Robinson. Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Klintman in at the 4 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for MP to the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls third.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Collins checked in for the Bulls, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Sasser's checked in, and Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he did last season. He was around 7 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Holland, the pass to LeVert. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Stewart kicks to LeVert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. LeVert's got 6. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Bruce Ellis comes in for Jalen Smith. Okoro, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Trey Jones. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Harris is checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Caris LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. Last season, he played outstanding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
MP with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to MP. Tries a three. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Ivy with it. Guarded now by Okoro. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a wide open look for MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of it. That is his first foul of the game. Kobe White, he's checked in for MP. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And the pit. Back to Duren. Harris, right side. 5 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Bulls, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And the Bulls leading. Giddey. Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Bruzelas. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's LeVert in for Cade Cunningham. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got MP. Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's White, and it's Okoro in at the 2.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Trains the three-pointer.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Duren up top. Pass to Ivy. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. And Duren slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's White. 9.5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Thompson. A three from MP. Doesn't go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. They've got Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson out there with Holland. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Good on the 13-footer.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Cunningham against Giddey. The three from MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 7th assist in the game. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Three-pointer, LeVert. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. MP up top. White outside. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Now White. Puts it up. The shot is off. Thompson against MP. Now Ivy. Here's Holland. The three doesn't go. Cunningham against Giddey. Now MP. Duren pulls it down. Oh, softly lays it in.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Chicago leading by 14. Now MP. White down low. Ivy defending. MP sets the screen for White. Fires the three. Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's off. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now Stewart. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Green. Oh, and wide open, nails the J. Now here's Jones. Smith with a screen on Jones. Now Smith. Here's Jones. MP fires. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
LeVert with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like
a great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping. Your teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.
today. Hey. Sup, bro?
What's up, MP? What's up, bro?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And alongside us is Shams Charania, who will be hanging out and chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Okoro. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle. And Orlando going back to the bold pinstripes. Shams, I think I like it. What do you think?
VA, I'm a Chicagoan, so I remember those pinstripe Bulls uniforms. It's a throwback look. From everything I've heard, it's been a very warm reception in Orlando. It's a little bit of nostalgia. Connecting this team to those iconic Magic squads from back in the day in the 90s, I think that's a good sign. I'm a fan.
Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Pass to Giddey. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Beautiful execution, getting it away.
Making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Bane, and Black subbed in for Suggs. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis, and MP subbed in for Okoro. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Hey, this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Pass to Abdelnaby. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Magic trail by 5. Black passes to Batadze. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk-reward that you play with as a general manager.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Black passes to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
When he attacks the rim like that, Paolo Banchero, there's no stopping.
Pass to Abdelnaby. This one for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Desmond Bane comes in for Banchero. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Franz Wagner. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Smith. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Abdelnaby. Back to Dosunmu. Chicago passing it around. The three is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Bane with the ball for Orlando. 8-point game. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Collins a screen. MP, the pass to Collins. Counted. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And the basket by Bane.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP, a screen on Jones. Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to drop. Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Anthony Black. Goga Batadze is out there with Wagner. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And more we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalance any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-point basket by Chicago. MP outside. Oh, from deep. Another three for Chicago.
Now shooting the three ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Good work there as it goes. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
A deep three from MP. Orlando with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now here's MP. 32 points for him last game against Detroit.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Jones, the pass to Bane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jalen Smith. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And not many guards are built like Bane. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Then for Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Suggs. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Suggs has got his second basket on the night. Inside. Here's MP. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 11. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. Ball's going up the court. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Bane. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Here's Bataze, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic this summer going and getting some shooters, Shams.
They've got some guys that can clearly fill it up. The headline move being for Desmond Bane. And then drafting Jace Richardson. They may not have that length we're accustomed to seeing at that guard position, but they have the depth when it comes to their shooting range. They set up Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner to hold it down on the wings.
Here's Suggs, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Pass to Bane. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bane's got 8 here in this quarter.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Now here's Suggs. That one falls. Suggs has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 8 assists here tonight. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. And the Bulls also making a change. Vucevic is checked in. And here's Wagner. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bane. Now here's Bataze. And Bataze throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Bane with it. 10 points for him. Back to Wagner. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Shams